My hair is still kind of, it's not wet. I wouldn't really say it's damp. It's almost dry, but it's giving me problems. Oh, well, look at that. All right. Okie dokie. So, I've been wanting to play this game on the channel for a really, really long time. Especially whenever this came out, this version, the HD version came out. This genuinely is one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely fucking love this game. I cannot tell you how many times I've played this game. This game for me is just one of those that I just know like back of my hand, and I love it so much. So it's been a hot second since I've played it. I think it's been about a actually, let me go down here. It's been about, I want to say it's been about like a year since I've played it. I don't know why everything for you guys has such a green tint. Maybe that's how the game's supposed to look. Mine's more blue than it is green. I don't know if I'll put subtitles on because you guys like subtitles. So we'll just play on normal. There's no reason to, not trying to show off or anything. Just trying to enjoy the game. I get nostalgic just watching the fucking intro of this game.
Arkham Asylum.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
Oh man, this is so cool. I love this game. It is such a big thing for me. I mean, I fucking remember bringing this home for the very first time. Like, I really do. Like, it was a big moment for me.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
God, so I grew up with Kevin Conroy as Batman, and Mark Hamill as the Joker. whenever I was younger, watching Batman the Animated Series, and when I first played this game, it was like a dream. It was so great. Because it was like a dream, because I mean this game sounds the way I remember them sounding, you know.
Look at all this new security.
How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws,
Bat snacks.
scan the screen on Joker.
God, I fucking love this game. This game is such a fucking trip for me. Like, I could quote the shit out of this game. Like, this game is just the best.
Later, speaking of talk, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, it's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Shaw, Warden of Arkham.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
I love Mark Hamill.
Hear about Blackgate, boss?
Shut up. Go, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it.
I'm telling you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croco boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
One of my problems with Suicide Squad was the way, one of my biggest thing about Suicide Squad was the way that Killer Croc looked. When I see Killer Croc, or in my mind when I think about him, that's what I see. Is like the big monster, not just some dude who kind of looks like a crocodile.
For a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red outline.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. You busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
So, this is one of my favorite things, is you see Batman break through the thing, you see him hit that, if you look at the background, he's fucking just standing there, like his character model.
Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Like, it was hard to see, but his character model just sits there, and it's really funny.
Batman, I set a trap and you
Sprung gloriously.
Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular...
I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 750 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. I got plenty to go.
I love this game.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be there.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the heroes.
I'm getting bored watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Of course it is.
So one of the things I wanted to touch on, because I noticed this with the combat. The combat gets better and better with each game. Starting from here, and then when you get to Arkham City, it's much more refined. And then you get to Arkham Knight is just ridiculous. Like Arkham Knight is kind of disappointing, but the combat is definitely pretty sweet. Just the fluidity between attacks and stuff, and if you see me kind of accidentally break a combo because I punched one too many times, which I'm going to do for the rest of this game. Sorry ahead of time. I do that because I'm so used to being able to bounce between really super fast. I don't know if I'll do a full series on this one. I just... wow, I can't believe I just got stuck on the door there. When I first played this game, and I was first walking through this, the very first thing I ever thought was like, oh man, he's gonna kill the shit out of me. By the way, this looks way better for you guys than it does for me. I'm watching the stream on my phone, so I can make sure that everything is running okay. And God, it looks so good.
Poor guards never stood a chance.
Like, the colors look really good.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B6. Warning. Security breach in level B.
Okay, so you're technically supposed to go over here. You don't have to, but you could talk to this guy.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
Their character models look so much better in this than they did in the original game. Like the guards had really buggy eyes. I don't know how to describe it to you. This game isn't 100% accurate to how things looked before. One of the biggest things, and a lot of people bring this up, is Batman's face looks different in this one. One of my biggest things is that the original Arkham Asylum had the best character design for Batman. It was so tight, it was so good. There's so many harsh lines on his face. Like, it just looked really good. And then when they got to Arkham City, that was kind of gone. And the reason for it was because his character model could take off the mask, the cowl, and
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free and
but yeah, so like it could lift it up, so they didn't put as much detail into it. It's kind of like if you've ever watched a cartoon, you could see in the like what object's gonna move by the way it is. It's by the way it's colored and animated.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Pig, hi.
The weird thing about these remastered versions of games is you have the original team doesn't do them. You have another team that comes in that remasters the game. It's actually kind of crazy.
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doc.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
Now, when I was younger, I didn't understand that line. I thought she was like, yeah, fuck that guard. He needs to kill that guard. And I didn't understand it was like, no, like Victor Zsasz needs to kill a guard. Like inside, he needs to kill a guard.
Zsasz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
Stop!
I've got to get close enough to Zsasz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay on high. These old gargoyles will be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
And he dies.
Zsasz is down, but not for long. Got to get close.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped him from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
So one of my big things, especially between the games, is the Batsuit changes slightly from the first game to the second game.
She never was very bright.
And I know it's like, oh well, duh, of course it's going to change, but the thing is a lot of people think that this suit is the exact same suit in the second game, but they're not. There are a lot of differences between them. Like the bat symbol is way different.
Look for an exit.
The bat symbol on the chest. The coloring of the suit is also different. One of the things that I like about this game is he still has a lot of, I mean, maybe not on his actual face, but the cowl has a lot of really good harsh detail onto it. But I like that the parts of his costume in this game are black. And in Arkham City, they're gray. And I know that sounds kind of like weird, like what? But no, where like the cowl and the cape are black here, they're like gray in Arkham City. And that's something I never really see anybody talk about. It may just be that the lighting is different, but it definitely looks much brighter. It's very gray looking, and it kind of gets me sometimes. God, this looks so cool on your guys'
Batman,
on the stream.
I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
That's supposed to be your first Riddler trophy, but if you guys are paying attention, I actually got the Riddler trophy in the first when you actually first start really playing the game.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Yeah, so this is something that irritates me. You can't go up until that closes, and he's like, oh.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Yeah, now I can. I don't know if I could ever speedrun this game. I actually looked up the speedrun record. It was like 2 hours and something. And I think I could do that. That doesn't seem too... I mean, if I didn't fuck around so much whenever I talked and like didn't do all my little fun spinnies and stuff. Like, I feel like I could do something. Maybe not the exact...
You're gonna be fine.
Like the record, but I think I could get close.
Goddamn deer! Hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman!
So one of my favorite things is, and this is such a Batman thing, and this is something that people don't get about Batman. Look, you can save this inmate, right? And like, saving that inmate is a Batman thing to do. My problem with the DC movies that they have out right now is Batman doesn't fucking kill people. That is literally his thing. That's his one rule, is he doesn't kill people. Don't get me wrong. He killed the shit out of people when the comics first started, whenever they were like dark detective dramas, before they were about like a superhero. Like, and I get that it was a product of its time, but you know, along with that, Batman as a character has changed. And one of his biggest, when I think about Batman, I think about somebody who doesn't, you know, he doesn't kill people, and that is a really big thing, and that's a big thing that I have. And my other thing is that Batman isn't an asshole all the time. That's another big thing that a lot of people get wrong. Like, he's not. Like, he's genuinely a good person. And if you ever wonder, if you ever want to see a really good Batman scene, the very last episode of Batman Beyond, called Epilogue, and I won't spoil Epilogue because there's a rule that you cannot talk about Epilogue. But there's a really heartwarming scene, like of a flashback of Batman sitting with a little girl while she dies, and it's really emotional. It's really good, and I just wish that more people would show Batman the way that he needs to be shown. Like, so many times in Batman the Animated Series, Batman would defeat a villain and then not knock them out or anything, but he'd be like, I can help you, you know, like, let me help, you know, because he understands that these people aren't just evil, that they have problems and that they're sick. And like, that's one of my favorite things about Batman, is that he understands. Even in the comics, he understands that, like, the man who murdered his parents, depending on what you read, it was Joe Chill, but the man who murdered his parents, he thought had problems, had issues, that he was sick. And that's a whole thing, and I really wish he was represented better sometimes.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
So when I was younger, I thought you actually had to fight this dude. Fun fact, you don't at all. You don't actually have to deal with him at all. You don't. If you just avoid him for a little while, his heart will give out and he'll just die. So you literally just have to wait. Like, I thought I had to go up and hit him right there, but like, you don't. Like, his heart will give out. You're fine. One of my favorite things about Batman is like, just look at his cadence. Like he's so fucking chill. He's being chased by a fucking monster right now, and he's so calm, you know. Like he just has the presence of someone who just has it under, like just has the whole situation under control, and I love that.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Yay, upgrades. I know how to do upgrades. Thank you. The thing that blows me away is the things that we can upgrade in this game blow me, like this, the inverted takedown. The inverted takedown is, you know, in Arkham City, in Arkham Origins, and in Arkham Knight. That is a given. Like, you don't have to unlock that. Like, you just have it, you know. And it's crazy to me to see, you know, like now, like, you know, at the time, like, I was like, whatever, you know. But whenever I was younger, it blew me away because I was like, oh my god, I don't have to unlock it again. But it also made sense. For the most part, like, generally, like, some of this stuff you already have when the next game starts. And it's almost kind of a canon thing. Like, oh, you learned it in this game. Like, I learned inverted takedown in this game. So when I play Arkham City, like, Batman shouldn't have to, you know, like, he shouldn't have to learn it again, because he already knows it. And that's always really cool. That you know, that's kind of cool. I always go to get all the health first.
Batman, I'm over here. It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Alright, well, I am I am actually going to leave it here. This was really fun. You guys probably don't want to see more of this, but if you do, just let me know. Comment down below and tell me. Because, I mean, if you want to, I will. I mean, I really don't mind playing this game. But I was really only playing it just to, you know, just it's just something fresh, something we haven't seen. It's something I've always wanted to do on the channel. I wish I had done it a little bit earlier so that maybe, you know, I could have just done this in a video instead of in a stream. But I still enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it a lot. And I love this game, and it's really great. So I hope you guys liked it. And if you did like it, you know, just comment down below and tell me if you want more. If you guys don't say anything about it, like, it's good, I just won't play it anymore. But, yeah, so thank you guys so much, and I promise I will start doing stuff more, start uploading more, and I'll start doing more stuff. So, thank you guys so much for coming by, and I really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye. Mwah. 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 Bye-bye.